Hi everyone, it's me, Stefan. Hi. I am now live. Yeah, but if you've seen this, then I'm not live anymore. Let's see. Who's going to get on live with me and have some writings? Let's see. I'm going to do a little bit of sharing. Hi, two peoples. Hi, two peoples. So let's see. I'm going to do a little bit of sharing, you guys. Give me just 1 minute. So share. And share. Still sharing. I can't see any comments, but hi. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Hey. Okay, so I'm sharing. And if anyone else shares, thank you so much for sharing. Would love to have as many people on as possible. So before I'm going to do any card readings, I'm going to create a sacred space, and I'm going to invite all you wonderful souls in with me. So just give me a minute and we will do this. So share into one more place. Don't do that. Right there. Yes. Copy that. Copy that. And then share it to live workers, live feeds. There we go. All right, so I'm done sharing. That was fast. Pretty fast, yes! Oh! All right. Oh, I need to get Megan. Right, there we go. All right, so welcome everyone. Welcome. Oh, okay, let's see. Yes. All right. Hi, Natalie. Hi, Jessica. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Arabelle. Hi, Jessica Shepard. Hello. I should cut down. Hi, Kate. All right, so you guys could please share and like me. Yes, like me. I'm going to start out with clearing the space and creating it sacred. And then I'm going to start off with a card reading that I just pulled out before this. So everyone can go into this with a clear set of mind. Hi, Connie. So to create the sacred space, I call upon the 12 star apostles to open up the star room. I now leave the doors open for all souls to come in and join me on this live, and all the future ones that come in that see the replay. Thank you. I now clear all negative energies from this space, surrounding the door with love and light, leaving all baggage at the door. All souls that walk through this door are blessed and purified. Thank you. Yasma, Yanunia, Yasante. Namaste. All right, so this very first card reading that I have pulled out is for all of us at this time. And what this is is everything is surrounded by the growth that we have, that we are bringing into our experience. Now, the things that we need to look out for. Now, what did this one say? Refusing to see the obvious truth of the matter. Now, that is the one thing that we all need to focus upon, is this will come up through the growth of refusing to see the truth, the obvious truth of the matter. So during the growth, that is what's going to pop up. And how that's going to pop up is the guides are all saying it's through the emotions that you have. Now, when you attach an emotion to a situation, that creates a, let's say, a etheric cord or an attachment to you and that situation, and then you hold on to it and it becomes a part of you. Refusing to see. Now, this card was upside down, giving this card more power. That is one thing that we've all been programmed to do, is to refuse to see what is the actual problem that we have. Now, we all need to have the commitment. There is a commitment that we all need to have, and that commitment is to oneself. You need to have a commitment to you and you alone. Yes, you can have a commitment to other people, but it's always best to put you first before you put someone else. Because when you take care of yourself, everybody benefits. When you take care of yourself, the universe takes care of you the way you take care of yourself. So, now is the time to have the energy of the blessed change. We all need to bring that vibration within us. So a major life change brings you great blessings. So the major life change that we all need to have is to take the obvious truth of refusing to see it and switch it around and see it and put that commitment into surrendering to your dream. Now is the time to surrender to your dream and make that commitment to let life just move through, because life is supposed to be easy for you. So how you treat yourself is how the universe is going to treat you. Oh, look at that. They're slapping themselves. Oh, that means I can slap them too. Look at that. So now is the time to treat yourself better. Bring that self-change of commitment to see what your emotions bring into your experience. By, what is this positive outcome? By the clear guidance in making a decision in the truth that is evident of surrendering to your dream, of letting life move through to allow the growth to just happen. Now, growth happens when you let it. It's not sought for, it just happens. So now is the time to just let it flow. Let life just move through. All right. So now that we got that done, Hi, Megan. Oh my God. I got to see. How you doing? So I promised you a reading. So I'll do you a reading right now. Yes, Tina. You're going to have to. It was a really good reading. It's for everybody. All right, Megan. Megan. You're still on, right? Say something. Oh, there we go. Oh, I know. I heard. Congratulations, by the way. I moved to Stockton. Oh, well, thank you, Annabelle. Wait, why am I shuffling these cards? I don't need to shuffle these cards. I shuffled those cards already. All right, so Megan, grasping your energy. So Megan, this is your very first time ever getting a card reading, especially from me, isn't it? You've never had a card reading before, have you? Hello, Jean. Oh God, mom's on. Love you, mom. All right. So I'm going to pull you out a few extra cards. Well, just know that some card readings, yes, I don't do all negativity. Oh my God, you're gonna die. No, 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 no. Some negative stuff might come up, like in your card reading, it might come up, but there's always a positive outcome. So, always. Always a positive outcome. I always look at the brighter side of things. Of this is just a stepping stone of what you do, what you need to do to get to where you want to be. So everything right now is surrounding around loneliness. So yes, you may have your fiance, you may have your friends, you may have your family, but there's a vibration around you that is making you feel like that you're lonely. Even though that you have people around you, you feel like you're alone. Through the walk that you're having, you feel like that you can only do it by yourself, which is the loneliness. Now, this right here is all an education. It is all a lesson to be learned. Now, this card was upside down, meaning that you have not figured that out yet. So now is the time to switch your mind around and go, okay, so this is just a lesson that needs to be learned. Everything right now is revolving around the lessons that need to be learned through the education that you have. With every question that you have, you need to look at the smallest details, because the smallest details have the biggest information in there. Now, when you want to manifest something, you manifest something with a bigger picture. So basically, like, you want your dream house, dream of a castle. So dream bigger, and then look at the smaller picture to answer the question that you have. So your solar plexus is right now closed off. So now is the time to focus on your solar plexus, which is right here. The solar plexus. No, it's above the creation. That's the balance between the creation and the love for oneself. And it's out of balance right now. It's right here. So if you have any stomach issues, it's all because your solar plexus right now is closed off. So your guides are saying right now is the best time to look for the heavenly signs. It's all about the heavenly signs, like the pennies that you find on the floor, or a butterfly that you see, or a dragonfly, hummingbird. All of them are heavenly signs. Look for the heavenly signs and see what source is trying to tell you. Your energy helpers are saying divine magic. Extra magical energy surrounds your situation right now. Expect miracles. So through the education that you're going through, expect the miracles to happen at this time, because you have the divine magic surrounding you. You may feel like that you're in a tsunami wake-up call. There is a wake up. You need to wake up from the tsunami that you're in through the education that you have of the solar plexus being closed, through the heavenly signs of the divine magic surrounding you will help you to wake up to this call. Now, you got 3 keywords that you need to focus on: taking action, fruition, and intellect. You have the intellect that you need to get you to where you want to be. That will bring the fruition of the actions that you take. Now is the time to take that action. It's time to take the action that you've been looking for. And as you take that action, you need to surrender to finding your light. Now, you have the light within you. All you need to do is surrender to it. And surrendering to your light is surrendering to who you are. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. You are an amazing light being, and be the queen of new hope that you know that you are. So as you're the queen of new hope, to surrender to the light that you have by taking action with the fruition of the intellect of your soul, you wake up from the tsunami as the divine light surrounds you through the heavenly signs of waking up your solar plexus, through the education to get rid of the loneliness. Oh yeah. All right. Hey, Steven. Woohoo. Okay, so Oh, do I feel like I've hit a brick wall lately? I'm not sure exactly how to move forward. It's all about the mindset, Jessica. I'll do you a card reading. I haven't done you in a while. Oh, why, thank you, Dion. Yes, I am a rock star. Megan, how did you like your very first card reading? You said it was spot on. Yes, so glad. If you ever need guidance, you can always pop onto our lives. Well, my lives. No. Ooh, ego. Oh, so I'm going to introduce everyone to my best friend, my little friend, and his name is Mr. Poopy Butthole, and he represents the ego. So every time that someone thinks of the ego, talks about the ego, or even thinks like the negative thoughts or feels the negative feelings, this is what it is. Mr. Poopy Butthole, my best friend. All right, so I'll do Jessica and then Natalie. Jessica and Natalie, yay! Oh, am I lagging? I hope I'm not lagging. Am I lagging? Oh, dear me. My energies, they're everywhere. Oh, hi, Nancy. Veronica is in her bed. I think she's coming out. I don't know if she's going to join me, but if she does, then she does. But oh well. All right. So Jessica Shripple, our little shit cocktail. Hi, Erica Janelle. Uh-oh, I hear some rustling. All right. So, ooh. So there's some good news for you, Jessica. Oh, Jessica. There is some good news for you. So, why is it? I'm not seeing. So weird. Okay, I'm not getting all the comments on my phone, so I guess I'm going to have to look on the computer. Trust me, I will be back. Okay, Megan, I love you. Oh, okay, I got that. So for some reason, it's not popping up on my phone, so I can see I'm sitting in the longest line at the Costco gas station. Oh my goodness, Jessica! Or Erica, sorry, Erica. Oh my goodness. All right, Jessica. Everything right now is revolving around imagination. It's all your imagination. Everything that you're going through right now is just what? An illusion. Oh, by the way, if you see any smoke going around, it's because I got incense burning right behind my computer. So, yeah. Um, what was I saying? Oh, yes. Everything is revolving around your imagination. Everything that you're feeling is all an illusion. Now, what you need to look out for, Maiden of Water. Water. Oh, water. I still need to get used to these cards. My goodness gracious. So, hey, you ready for this? You need to look out for the childish acts, self-absorbed acts, unrealistic emotions, or expectations. So you are expecting something to be like, oh my God, miraculous. Now is the time to actually be The Maiden of Water plays amidst the dolphins splashing in the water. She promises a fresh, youthful approach filled with positive energy. So now's the time to just focus all on the positive energies instead of focusing on all the illusion, negative stuff that's coming your way, feeling like, oh, I'm blocked. Well, guess what? You're not blocked, honey. It's just the illusion that you have in the energies that are releasing. So you're still releasing from that broom and you're going to feel it for the next couple months. We warned you about that, remember? So you're going to still feel it for a little while. It's just the illusions are a little bit stronger because you're releasing. So now is the time for the details card. And what this card is saying that stop looking at the biggest details for the answers to your questions. It's time to look at the smallest details to answer your questions. The biggest details are only to manifest what you want. The smallest details are the answers that you seek. Now, your energy helpers are saying mother healing. As your feelings towards your mother heal, your desires manifest more rapidly and accurately. Not exactly just your mother, but the way that you think of yourself. So the way that you think of your sacral chakra is also the mother female energy. Get it? So it's not exactly just your mother, but it's about your sacral chakra. So how you have feelings toward or have your emotions towards your sacral chakra is how it's going to imbalance you or balance you. So now is the time to balance it out through the imaginations of looking at the smallest details. And you need to surrender to, don't take it personally. You need to stop taking everything personally because everything happens for a reason. You are walking amidst the dolphins, learning to play with the energies that you have. Your guides are saying windfall. There's a windfall of abundance coming your way. All you need to do is just surrender and release. It's time to spread your wings and be the queen of miracles that you truly are. So as you realize that you're the queen of miracles, you need to spread your wings to accept the windfall of abundance on your way, to surrender to, don't take it personally, to be able to see the smallest details of your imagination of healing the energies that you have around you. Oh, I'm not gonna eat the Jesus. All right, so I hope that helps you out. And I said it was Natalie next, right? Wait, who was next? Natalie, right? Oh, you're very welcome. You're very welcome. Hello, Will. Welcome to the realm of positive energy. Oh, I'm not taking a list at this time, so if I have a blockage, how do I fix that? By surrendering to the energies that you know that you have. So now is the time to start focusing on the positive aspects of your life instead of looking at all the negative stuff. So through the details, you need to surrender to your dream. You need to surrender to your passion. You need to release the negative energies, those negative thoughts, because every time you think those negative thoughts, Mr. Poopy Butthole comes about, and then everything starts smelling shitty. So now is the time to transition over into the positive aspects of your life and just stay happy. Oh, yeah. All right. So it was Natalie next. Oh, yes. All right, Natalie. Ooh, someone messaged me. Who's that? Oh, okay. He's offensive. Do, 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 do. Ooh. Okay, everyone. It looks like that we might have some trolls on here, so just bear with it, I guess. Sorry, Natalie. You're gonna have to listen to the trolls. All right. Ah. Okie dokie, artichoke. All right. Natalie, everything right now is revolving. You know what? I need to pull out one of these cards too. Ooh. Some hair. Wait, just a minute. What is this one? Some pain. Everything right now is revolving around regret, and it's upside down, giving it more power that you've been regretting on something. There is something that you've been holding on to that is causing you to regret the situation, regret the outcome of what has conspired. So this card is warning you, Samhain is warning you about the deceit, deception, and confusion. So whatever deceit, whatever deception that has happened, that has caused the confusion in your life, has caused the regret to happen. So now is the time to have the energy of wait. Your energy helpers are saying, wait. Don't rush into action right now. Bide your time for better results. This is the time to just stand back, take one step back for every 2 steps forward to rejuvenate your mind, body, and soul to be able to see your next step of where you need to be. And that next step is finding your balance. So this card was upside down saying that you're out of balance at this time. And the reason why you're out of balance is because of the wishing well. Now, this wishing well was upside down saying that, let me explain what the wishing well is. Most of you already know. Is when you go up to a wishing well and you want to make a wish, you got to drop the coin to make the wish, right? Well, this is saying that since you're out of balance, you're holding on to this coin and you're not dropping it for a source to make that manifestation. And that right there is your regret because you feel like that you can't drop it. You can't let it go. It's like, oh, it's a part of me. I don't want it to go. Well, it's time to release it. It's time to release and find the balance that you need through making that wish of rejuvenating your mind, body, and spirit through the deception, the confusion, and the deceit that has happened in your life. Now, your guides, they're saying end of an era. It's time to end that era because it no longer suits your needs. It no longer is part for your highest good. So now is the time for the release of the regret. And the queen of trying to keep it together? No. It's time to keep it together, honey. Take the tryout and be the queen of keeping it together. You have the power to do so. And to be the queen of keeping it together, you need to surrender to loving your true colors. It's all about loving yourself. So how you treat yourself is how universe is going to treat you. It's all about the LOA, law of attraction. And the law is how you treat you is how I'm going to treat you, says the universe. So now is the time to treat yourself of surrendering to your true colors and know that you're an amazing soul and keep it together as you let go of this regret of the end of the era of the deceit, deception, and confusion of taking one step back for every 2 steps forward to let that wish drop to find the balance that you need in your life. Woo! All right. Marty. You'll come fly and see me. Why, thank you. Oh, yes, I'll do your reading, Marty. It's been a while. And you've been looking for some guidance, too. So, Marty. Marty, let's see what we get for you. Steven! Teach her that she's new and pick me! All right, everyone, just stay tuned. I'll try to get to everyone I'll just try to get everyone. Ooh. All right, Marty. Are you ready? Marty! All right, so everything right now is revolving around friendship. It's all about the people that you bring into your experience. Now, the people that you bring into your experience are either high vibration or low vibration. Which ones are the ones that are going to lift you up? Which ones are they going to be the ones that are going to tear you down? It's all about the vibrations. Your energy helpers are saying empowerment. So you're more powerful than you realize. It's safe for you to be powerful. So you haven't been feeling safe about what you need to do in your life. So now is the time to empower yourself and know that you are a powerful being and that it's safe for you to be powerful. So now is the time to listen. Listen to what source is trying to tell you. Listen to what your guides are trying to tell you. Now it's upside down, saying that you haven't been listening. You haven't been seeing the heavenly signs that are coming through into your experience. Now, you got the dreams coming true card, which is upside down, saying that you feel like that your dreams are being squashed. Now, what is this card? Number 9. What you need to look out for is desiring wisdom or knowledge, but not being prepared for it. So you are desiring the wisdom and you're desiring the knowledge, but you're not prepared to have it. You need the friendships in your life that are going to empower you, to help you to listen, to encourage you. Your guides are saying courage. So it's all about the courage that you have within yourself, and know that it's safe to be powerful to make the dreams come true. Now, as you make your dreams come true through the courage that you have of knowing that you are a strong being, you need to speak your truth. And as you speak your truth, it will help you to be the queen or king of resilience that you know you have. You need to bounce back. Every time that you fall down, you need to get up and brush yourself off, because it's just what? An illusion that you have of yourself, that you're not strong enough. So now is the time to bounce back from that, to speak your truth, to let the dreams come true through the courage that you have of listening to the empowerment of the friendships that you bring within your experience. All right, so all right, so Shauna, right? Shauna, she's new. Shauna Robertson, are you still here? Oh, that's great. I'm glad to hear that, Marty. I need more monster. Hi, okay. Oh, you are here. Okay. Okay, Shauna, you're next. You're new. I'll do you. do ya. Oops. Wrong one. That one. All right. Right. And then after that, I'll do Arabelle, because she's been here while. It's like trying to open up your third eye, but along with that, in order to preserve it and grow in it, you have to protect it every minute of the day, willing to give up comforts. That's true. But the protection, Arabelle, is all an illusion. There is nothing you need to protect yourself of. Everything that's negative is all just an illusion. Remember that. We as powerful beings are not made to vibrate at a lower level to create lower vibrational situations. It is what all the programs that we were living with that has done that to us. So we're supposed to be high vibration of love, peace, and joy, but the anger and hate and all that is all old programming. So now is the time to just release it. Let it go. All right. I'm feeling this one. All right, Arabelle, are you ready? No. Oh my goodness. All right. Ooh. Okay. So, your guides are saying dietary change. You know, it's kind of funny. Every time that I see dietary change, my mind wants to go, oh, you have to eat different foods? Wait until I explain it. I'll show you. It's an amazing guide. So everything right now, oops, I need one of these. Come to the light to get out of the shadows. Yes! 5 or 6. V1, the Beltane. So, all right. So, the things that you need to look out for at this time. Well, I'll start out with this card instead. So everything right now revolves around the discipline that you have within yourself. It's all about how you bring your thought patterns into your life. It's all about the discipline that you have of how you treat yourself. So the LOA, how you treat yourself is how I'm going to treat you, says the universe. So now is the time to treat yourself the way that you want to be treated from the universe. So do unto others that you want done unto you. That's the LOA standard. Not people standard, but the LOA. So how you treat yourself is how you're going to treat, how the universe is going to treat you. So now is the time to have the discipline of the thoughts that you bring within your experience or the vibrations that you bring within yourself. So the discipline. Now, the things that you need to look out for is making choices for the wrong reasons and a breakup. So are you breaking up with not only yourself, but with source or anyone else on a negative basis? When you break up with someone, it's for the positive moments. It's for the positivity of letting yourself grow. So how you break off with someone is, I don't want to delegate my time to the situations of these situations at this time. So I am now going to delegate my perfect time to the discipline I have within myself. And you guys are saying dietary change. Now the dietary change doesn't have to be, fruits and vegetables, but it can be the thoughts that you bring, the things that you hear, the programs that you listen to. So now is the time to have the dietary change of your mind and your soul. So not just your physical, but your emotional, your spiritual, and your mental at this time. But you can also eat more fruits and veggies with water in it, it'll be better for you. So, and you also got the solitude card, which was upside down. Solitude is great for rejuvenating your mind, body, and spirit. But since this card was upside down, it's telling me that you've been doing it to push people away. So now is the time to have that dietary change of the solitude to make it right side up, of only going into solitude to meditate, to rejuvenate your mind, body, and spirit, and not push anyone away. It's time to have the dream time of creation. Now, this creation needs to be all about the love of the female and male energies that you have, to intertwine them, to know that you are the Trinity. You're you, yourself, then you got your higher self, and then your shadow aspect, and learn that it's just a Trinity. It's time to put all three aspects to yourself. So when your shadow pops up, use the LAKE acronym, LAKE. Loving your shadow, accepting your shadow, knowing your shadow is a part of you, and embracing your shadow will help your shadow to go, oh, they love me. Okay. And then you can use your shadow to help you in aspects that your higher self can't. So now is the time to go into the Trinity of three of yourself, your higher self, and your shadow aspect, and bring everything into balance. Now is the time to surrender to the finding the wilderness. Now is the time to find your wilderness. Find what makes you happy, not what makes them happy, or them, or maybe even them. It's time to make you happy. Hi. So it's time to focus on you at this time. And as you focus on you, you need to be the queen of taking on the world. And as you're the queen of taking on the world, by surrendering to your finding your wilderness of the love that you have for yourself through the dream time of creation, of the solitude, of the dietary change, to bring the discipline you need into your life.
Morning.
But I'm coming out now from the grave. I've been in solitude, yes, because people annoy me. You need more of these. I'll annoy you. I'll bring you to a place of really annoying you. Hey, Arabelle. Hey, Arabelle. Embrace my shadow. I've just been too good. Time to put some balance in you. I think people are laughing at my laugh.
Did that guy who the troll did he disappear?
I think so.
Because I blocked him.
Oh, good. Thank you.
I didn't know you could do that, and then I was like, "Ooh, I
tried doing that before. I was like, blocking out my page, blocking out your page, and you were still on there going, "Hey, sexy booties, let's fuck. I'm gonna shake your bit." Ew.
Oh, you're so funny.
Oh, I was hearing myself. I thought I was hearing somebody else laugh. Hey. Oh, Marty says hi, Mom. All right, so I did Arabelle. I did Natalie. I did Marty. Oh, let's do Steven. Steven needs more guidance. He's been on a roll.
A lot of people are busy on Sundays, or today, or sleeping in, or church, or something.
Oh, it's all about the church.
Veronica told the troll, "You are the weakest link. Goodbye."
You're the weakest link. You're at the bottom of the food chain.
Don't block them, read them. Wow, that's a good thought.
Oh,
Steven.
He wanted a piece of this. Well, too bad. No.
Hey, Ken Gumness. Can you read me?
It's Ken.
I said
You
Ken.
said can.
Ken.
It's just her tiredness. It's okay.
Ken Gumness.
All right. So that last reading that I just did explained a lot.
Did it?
Yeah.
To everyone, or?
I love you too, Marty. To everyone. It wasn't that I did a lot about the shadow, of embracing the shadow, so everyone had a piece of that. Wait until I do a class about the shadow. Ooh, I got a lot to say. And I speak fast, so an hour session will be done in like 30 minutes. All right, so Steven, it's all about, didn't we get this last time?
You would remember that, not me.
It's all around the freedom. Everything revolves around the freedom that you have. Oh, you pulled one out already. What's the negative aspects of this card?
A perpetual state of abandon, death without redemption.
So death without redemption and a perpetual state of abandonment. So it's all about the freedom that you have in your life. You may feel abandoned by certain people that are, your guys are saying, leaving your experience. Now, the reason why that they're leaving your experience is because you are heightening your vibrations. You are tapping into your heart chakra at this time, and this card was upside down, giving this card more power, that you've been tapping into your heart chakra and your vibrations are heightening. So you are becoming more free. You're becoming more free for yourself, and people are leaving your experience. You're leaving the old behind and going to the new, and new people are going to be coming because of the music of manifestation. So use music, sing, hum, dance, whatever it is that creates a higher vibration to make the manifestations be created in your life through the dragonfly of emergence. So now is the time to immerse yourself in to the music of manifestations and your heart chakra to be able to surrender to your passion. You need to surrender to your passion, and the passion that you need right now is loving yourself. As you emerge into your heart chakra and as you emerge into your passion, you need to love yourself to be the queen of alchemy. Now, the queen of alchemy is with every project that you start or every situation that you touch, it turns to gold. And as you learn to be the queen of alchemy, you surrender to your passion through your heart chakra of emerging into the music of manifestation, of leaving the old behind to create the freedom of your life.
So you said the emergence of the dragonfly, right?
Mm-hmm. Dragonfly emergence.
Okay. So the crone of earth lays the earth to rest. Even the earth must regenerate and sleep. There is a time for everything, even death. And it's talking about the death of old ways, the death of programming that you've been programmed with. And now is the dragonfly of emergence. You are coming up out of the old and into the new. So there's a birthing process that is happening. How beautiful is that? And birthing process can be painful. So just know that you are in good hands, and if it's painful, just surrender to it. And the more you surrender to it, the less painful it will be. Truly.
I think I need to start a class on shadow aspect.
Yeah, because there's questions.
Mm-hmm. So, but there needs to be an energy exchange with that.
Mm-hmm. Of course.
So, who would like me to start a shadow aspect training class on how to identify your shadows and learn to intertwine them with oneself?
Erica says, Arabelle, I was told I had an ancient being with me that I had a pact with before this life. She told me it was made a long time ago, so it resorts to violence. I've always looked at it as a split personality. There are times I don't remember things. Orkay would love a card. Nancy says that would be awesome, Stefan. Tori Lynn would love a card. Arabelle says, well, I'm not a licensed doctor, but it sounds like maybe seeing a medical doctor to start with can help if that's that bad.
Nancy, I do.
So
So wait, that laugh that we heard, that was me from your phone?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, okay. I was like, oh, people are laughing at me.
I don't think anyone laughs at you, Stefan. I think the world is laughing with you. You bring such joy. Now there are those that are unable to laugh with you.
Oh yeah, Nancy, it won't be done online. It will be done basically kind of live. We would make a group for that. So people that would want to be in that class would be in the group, and I'll go live in the group for you guys. Or do videos on it. So yeah.
Yeah, we do stuff like that too, Erica. So if you ever need our assistance, just let us know. Okay, who are we doing next?
I don't know. I didn't pick anyone yet.
Oh. Hey, Sandy. Sandy says she would like to see a class.
Ooh.
Nancy needs a reading. Deanne says, yes, I laugh with you. Arabelle, yes, I would love a class on embracing the shadow side. Alfred, laugh with you. Nathalie, ever since the shadow clearing, my energy went sky high. Wow.
So I guess we could do like $20 a head, and I can do a clearing after each class, because it will take about like 3 classes for me to teach, each an hour long. Because people will, of course, will have questions and stuff like that.
That'll work.
And then I'll give you guys homework. Oh, thank you, Tori Lynn. Whomever would laugh at you are very blonde. I'm an inner blonde. No. All right, so Brenda A. Book. Who's new here? Let's do a new person. New people. New people. Anyone
hey,
new?
Kate. Hi, Carrie.
Hi, Carrie. Hi, Kate. Kids.
I don't know. Ken Gumness is new, right?
Yeah, let's do Ken Gumness.
But Ken, are you still on? Brenda Bond is new too, I think. Ken, are you still on?
I don't think Ken's on. Every time I say that, they always say, I'm here!
Erica says, I would really love to know if my husband and I have a karmic relationship. If we've been going back and forth so much, it messes with my emotions because the thoughts that I talked about last night.
All right, Brenda, since Ken's not here, you're going up. You're up. Oh, Brenda.
Tori Lynn, she says she's new too.
Okay, so we could do her words if you want.
Okay, so Brenda,
Brenda,
are you still here? Brenda, you still here? Brenda?
Brenda.
Skype, hello.
Hi.
Yep. Okay. And then Tori Lynn, don't go anywhere. We'll do you next.
She's the BAB. Brenda A. Bond.
Okay,
She's
Brenda.
our new Bond.
You're our new Bab. Hey, Bab.
All right, so I've been getting really into depth with all these cards.
Oh, yeah? Okay, I'm going to switch places. I'll just move this over here. Okay.
I didn't expect you to come in here, so I just put the cards everywhere.
Yeah, it's all good.
I am
Oh,
missing
Brenda says you can call me 007.
007.
That's cute.
So, can you give me the negative aspects to that card, please?
Oh, yes. So, Nathalie has. Can I do a love gift by email? How would you do that, Nathalie?
I don't know. She could do it from Facebook.
Okay. They're negative. Reaching too far, unrealistic expectations.
Realistic.
Yeah, my mouth is doing its own thing today.
So,
pride before a fall.
Pride before a fall, unrealistic expectations, and
reaching too far.
So, you've been reaching too far and stretching too thin. Yeah, I got that card before. So, you've been reaching too far and stretching too thin, and it's like, excuse me, putting peanut butter on in a PJ sandwich, and you're making it so thin that the jelly can seep through. You are the peanut butter, and you've been scraping way too much off to allow the jelly to just soak up. So now is the time to start coming back into yourself. You've been stretching and pushing your energies way too far out. Now is the time to bring it back into yourself, because everything right now is revolving around happiness, which this card was upside down, which gives this card more power. The only way that you can get that true happiness that you want is by speaking your truth. You've been holding everything back, which is causing you to stretch farther, looking for the truth that you truly have when you already have it within yourself. So now is the time to speak the truth within yourself. And you got the helpless card, which is upside down, which gives this card more power, that you've been feeling helpless and you've been feeling hopeless, all because you've been stretching way too far. So your energy helpers are saying it's time to break free. Try different ventures and experiences as a way to grow and learn. So this is just a growing period for you, Brenda. So now is the time to bring your energies back, to get the helpless and hopelessness out of your energy field, to break free from it. Your guides are saying it's time for the motivation. It's time to motivate yourself and speak your truth. It's in your DNA, and you've created the karmic contracts that you had to do what you need to do in this life to be who you are today. So stop focusing on the past, but focus on what you do now, because the past doesn't define you. It's what you do now that defines you. And as you do the things right now, you need to be the queen of creating beauty. And as you're the queen of creating beauty, it helps with your DNA karma contract to create the new things in your life that you truly want, of speaking your truth, of getting over of breaking free of the helpless and hopelessness, to bring the happiness of the motivation that you need in your life.
So, Nog, we are in his room. And Ken, no, we can do you after we do Tori Lynn. Hang on a sec. But we need to know you're still here. We did call out to you and you didn't answer. Okay. So, creating beauty, happiness, how did that fit? Helpless and hopeless. And
she's been stretching herself too far and not speaking her truth, which makes her feel helpless and hopelessness, because she feels like that she has no happiness, to motivate herself into breaking free of her karmic contracts, to create beauty in her life, to speak the truth, to get over the helpless and hopelessness, to bring the happiness of motivation.
Okay. The next thing is your guides, your higher self, source, want you to stop having regrets. No more regrets. You just stop it right now. Regrets is looking at the past and comparing yourself to it. Okay? The mind is not created to live in the past. The mind is created to live right now. our souls, our spirits, are created to live in the present right now. So,
oh man, now I lost all my comments.
So, the next thing is you have not even reached your highest potential. So, you are invited to reach higher, stretch further, and come out of your comfort zone. This is everyone's comfort zone, and we are right here. Okay, this is where we feel comfortable in everyday activities, exchanging with other people, with work, with life. But you know where your dream is? Your dream is out here. And so you're being invited to come out of your comfort zone and to access your dream. This is what is reaching higher, reaching further, getting to your full potential. And your first step is just the beginning. Okay, so we are now going to read Tori. Yes.
Tori, you're still here, right? Please message. Let me know you're still here. Let us know you're still here. Shisha. Hey there, I was hoping to have a reading today with you guys on a long road trip back home. Oh, wow. Hello. Okay, Tori. Here you are.
Shisha, is she new?
Yeah, we haven't done her yet. I need to light another incense. Clear the space again. I feel something.
Do you?
Yeah.
I was wondering if I felt something earlier. Are you feeling any attachments?
No.
Good.
No, it's not attachments.
Here, I'll do it.
Okay, so Brenda said that it resonated with her, so.
Nice.
Tori.
So we've got our meditation we're going to today, right?
At 2.
Yeah. And I was hoping if we're done with this, we can reach out to Rebecca today.
Well, you can get off at any time. And then go see if Rebecca wants to do it. So
Okay. Sounds good.
You don't need to stay here. I was doing by myself.
Just didn't know if you wanted to have that meeting together with her.
Well, if you want to get her online or talk to her to make sure that she's available, then yeah, I'll get off and come join you. But otherwise, I'm gonna stay here.
Okay.
So everything right now is revolving around. Bye, Kat. Sorry we couldn't read you. We'll read you next time. Everything revolves around the indecision that you have. So you're being a very indecisive person. So now is the time, since you have that in your experience that you know about it, it's time for you to let go. It's time for you to let go of that indecision and make that choice that you know that you have. It's all about listening to your intuition. Your guides are saying, take the next step. It's time to let go and take that next step. And your energy helpers are saying positive energy. So surround yourself with positive people and situations and avoid the negativity. And if you avoid the is it burning? It's not burning.
No, that went out.
So as you avoid that negativity and bring those positive people into your experience through taking that next step of letting go, will help you to rest and reconsider. You need to rest and reconsider as you take that next step, because it helps you to rejuvenate your mind, body, and spirit by taking one step back for every 2 steps forward to see where you're going and know what your next step is to help you with the magic map shifter. So the magic map shifter is saying that it's time to shapeshift your energies into the experiences that you have to make them work out for you. So it's all about the LOA, law of attraction. How you treat yourself is how I'm going to treat you, says the universe. So if you're going to smack yourself, the universe is going to go, oh, look at that punching bag, pow, pow, pow. So now is the time to treat yourself the way you want the universe to treat you. How you treat others is how the universe is going to treat you. So how you treat yourself is how the universe is going to treat you. Now is the time to be the queen of love, of loving yourself by being the magic map shifter of your life to rest and reconsider the positive energies of the next step of letting go of the indecisions that you have. So now is the time to make that decision.
Okay. So it was brought up about making decisions, right? Visualizing your goals clearly. Wow, that smoke. Whew. It's easy to let the mind travel into negativity. It's easy to let the mind go where it wants to go. But we are all called to have control over that. And that means to reprogram the mind into thinking the thoughts that bring abundance into our lives. Okay.
How do you treat your mother of the sacral chakra to heal the body, to create the manifestations of healing yourself? How you treat yourself is how the alchemy is going to treat you. Because the alchemy is literally source. So alchemy is going to treat you how you treat yourself of your sacral chakra, of the abundance of the creation that you make.
Mm-hmm. And that has a lot to do with your relationship with your earthly mother too. So if there were issues, those need to be resolved. This morning I had a conversation with my husband about some things that came up that I remembered early on in our marriage. And after sharing with him what it was that I realized that was coming from me back then, I then cut the cords to those things and brought in love. And it was a beautiful experience I had with him. So these kinds of things are an ongoing process for all of us. Okay.
So since Ken's not here, he had to go to work. There's Beth that's new. Oh, Tisha. We're doing Tisha, right? Yeah, she says, no free readings. I don't mind listening. Hope you stay on for 5 hours. That's how long the drive is.
That's funny.
Oh, people love to hear our voices. So wonderful. We need to have a radio show, I swear to God. A podcast or something.
Mm-hmm.
I just sit there and talk like, oh, yeah. Well, I know I could talk for days.
Me? No, not so much.
Hi, Jenny Jan.
Jenny Jan. Now, Orca's been asking for a card for a while, and so is Nancy. So let's do those two.
Okay, so Nancy.
Yeah.
Nancy's on Natalie's account since her phone died. Poor Nancy. You guys need to start charging your phones. Am I the only one that ever charges my phone? See, look at this. I have it on a charging thing while I'm watching you guys. Okay. Welcome back, Megan! Mine's constantly charging. I know, well, us folks that keep charging our phones, that's why our battery dies so fast. So that's the downside of keeping your battery charged. Oh. What's wrong?
Nothing's wrong. I'll be back.
All right. I see you, Sarah. I see you, Beth. All right. So, air. There's so much air tonight. So many air cards. Apparently, you've been giving your power away, Orkay. And you've been rough on yourself for it. So, what is revolved around? What is everything revolved around? Everything is revolving around the gratitude that you have. It's all about the gratification of what you want and your desire. Oh, wait. Of you want. It's all about the gratification that you have in your vibration at this time. That is the one thing you need to focus upon. Now, the thing that you need to beware of is with this one, the omen, saying a purpose or a desired plan or decision is not recommended. What that is saying, that it's time to just go with the flow. Now is the time to get out of your own way and let source in front to take control of the situation or what you're going through. You got the riding the wave. It's time to flow with the wave instead of going against the wave. It's time to let the wave take you where it needs to take you through what you need to do. So by not having a desired plan or purpose, it's time to just clear your mind, meditate, and rejuvenate your mind, body, and spirit before you just get swooped off your feet. Now is the time to take your power back and say no when you need to say no. Stop being the yes man. Yeah, sure, I'll do that for you. Yeah, sure, I'll do that for you too. I'll give you this, I'll give you that, and then you're left with nothing. Now is the time to take your power back and say no. It's all about embracing. Now, this card was upside down, giving this card more power. It's all about the embracing that you have that comes your way. Instead of pushing the shadow away, it's time to embrace it and then let it go. And through the... Oh, I should do this one. Your guides are saying body changes. So there could be, physical body changes, or there could be mental body changes. Your higher self, your soul, is also a body. So body changes, you're going into crystalline. You are going into the crystalline body changes at this time. And now your energies are saying blessed change. So as you're going through this change, you need to have that blessed change. You need to accept it, embrace that blessed change. A major life change brings you great blessings. And as you surrender to that, and as you let your vibrations give that blessed change, you need to be the queen of sensuality. You need to stop being so hard on yourself and just let things flow. So as you're the queen of sensuality, allowing the blessed change to happen of your body changing into what it needs to do, just embrace the sacred no, embrace your power and take your power back and just ride the wave of the gratitude. Yeah, I know, right? You're right, Marty. I'm so glad that you you accepted it. So happy. All right. I know I have to say no more. I always say yes. I know, right? Being the yes man feels so good. But now is the time to be the no man. It's time to be a no man and just, sorry. I don't want to delegate my time. I don't want to delegate my stuff to you. It's time for me to delegate my time to myself. So, um, that was for Nancy. Or was that for, no, that was for Orke. So, Nancy, you're next. Sorry. Nancy. You're very welcome, Orke. Sorry, did I get you guys mixed up? I think I got you guys mixed up. Oh, well. So, Nancy, it's your turn. Hi, Jeanette! All right. So I guess that was meant for her, even though that, my true intentions was to do Nancy, but it was meant for Orke. So, my goodness. Oh, how things just happen. It just went, woo, over my head. Oh, well, I accept it. I embrace it. And now I let it go. See, self-forgiveness. Yes, yes. Natalie told, or you told me, or whatever, or however it was. All right, so here goes. All right, the things that you need to watch out for. You got a water card. Now, water card of the Talisman. Ceridwen. Magic and transformation, basically. So what you need to be aware of with this card is stagnation. So it's all about the stagnation that you have. And everything is revolved around guilt. What are you guilty of? Now it's upside down, meaning gives it more power. Now there's something that you have done in your life, a choice that you have made that you feel guilty for. There is no need to feel guilty for the creations that you make. When you go into the kitchen of creation, you are making something. There is no need to feel sorry for your creation. All you need to do is just forgive and forget. Your energies are saying self-forgiveness. It's time to forgive and just let it go. Because when you hold on to it, it's going to make you feel guilty, and it's just going to bring those negative vibrations onto yourself. And you are a being that is not supposed to be in low vibration. You're supposed to be in a higher vibration. So now's the time to bring the vibration of forgiveness into your life, of letting go of old guilt. Literally, it says old guilt, letting go of old guilt, and remember that you're God's perfect child. It's time for you to put down that shovel of the rock bottom. It's time for you to get rid of that old ways of thinking, oh, I'm not good enough, I don't have enough, I am not enough. Well, guess what? Turn it around. You are enough, you have enough, you do enough. So now is the time to bring the rain of purification and purify those old thoughts, to put down that shovel, to let go of that old guilt of forgiveness, and to, your guides are saying, to bring the healing of the past. Because the past does not define you. It's what makes you who you are. But what defines you is what you do right now to define you for who you are in the next second, 10 seconds to years ahead. So now is the time to just let go of that old guilt and be the queen of tenderness. Stop being so hard on yourself. Be the queen of tenderness that you know that you truly are by surrendering to the cultivating love. So as you surrender to cultivating the love in your life, to being tender with yourself, of healing the past, to bring the rain of purification, of hitting that rock bottom, of self-forgiveness, to let go of that old guilt that you don't need. Wow, thank you. Lisa Foy, we've never done you before, have we? Hi, Chairman. Chairman. Hueti. Stanley. Oh, so glad, Nancy, so glad. All right, so I'm going to do Lisa Foy, and then I'm going to do Sarah. Sarah, wait, after. So Lisa Foy and then Sarah. I'm going to try to get to everybody if possible. All right. Oh my God, Jesus, you're still here? Remind me that you're still here after Sarah. So I could do you a card reading too, Margarita. Oh, and then Deanne. Okay, so I'm not going to be taking a list, but you guys help me out here. All right, Lisa. Oh. Yeah, that's it. All right, Lisa Foy. Hi, Griselda. Happy Sunday. Sunday fun day. Yay. Oops. I hope I just got rid of it. Okay. So, oh, Beth, you're new too. All right, you guys. So I'm going to try to get some of the new people that have been here for a while. So I'm going to do Lisa, and then I'm going to do Beth, and then I'll do everyone else that we've already done before. So I really want to try to get some new people to experience this. So Beth, you're right after Lisa, and then it was Sarah, Margarita, then Deanne. So help me out with that. All right. So, no. I know, right? Love you too, Beth. Okay, Chandra, I see you. Just so you know. All right, so. Thank you, Sarah. Oh, another air card. Look at that. All right, so Lisa, everything right now is revolving around friendships. What or who you bring into your experience. Now, there's a decision that needs to be made, but I am going to tell you what you need to watch out for first. And the Maiden of Air is saying, the Maiden of Air shares a song with the creatures of the sky. She encourages intuitive, spontaneous, and joyful communication, but be careful of the sullenness, cynicism, and knowledge leading to bitterness rather than joy. So, the friendships that you bring into your life that bring the cynicism, where is it? The soulness, cynicism, or the knowledge leading to a bitterness situation instead of a joyous situation. So be careful of those people that you bring into your life with those. So it's time to bring the crystal of focus on what friends you bring into your life. And it's your guides are saying it's all about the decisions that you make and how you listen to what they say compared to what your intuition says. So now is the time to listen to your intuition and watch for the encouragement. Not only do you need to encourage yourself, but you need to have friends that are going to encourage you to go up, not down. So now's the time to bring the encouragement into your life and be the queen of intuitive knowing that you truly are by listening to your intuition and know that your intuition is always correct. Never listen to your ego because your ego is like Mr. Poopy Butthole. He'll bring nothing but shit into your life. So now is the time to be the queen of intuitive knowing and surrender to don't take it. Surrender taking it personally. So don't take it personally when things happen. It's just a new learning curve. So as you're surrendering the taking it personally, you're the queen of intuitive knowing, of encouraging yourself and the encouraging friends, of listening to the decisions, of the focused friendships that you know that you need. Whew. That's good, Marty. I'm so glad. All right. So, Lisa. Now, Beth. Like Bethlehem. No. Oh, dear me. I come up with the silliest things. All right, Beth. It's your turn. Oh, Marty already had a reading. Mr. Hanky, the Christmas boo. He loves me. I love you. I love Mr. Hanky. That's how I got Mr. Poopy Butthole. Oh, okay, Beth. So it's Beth, then Sarah, then Deanne, and then, Beth. It's supposed to be Lisa, Sarah. I know I was supposed to be Margarita in there. Margarita to Jesus, where did I fit you? Beth, Sarah, and then Margarita, and then Deanne. I don't remember. See, I need help. Okay, so Beth, Sarah, Margarita to Jesus, and Deanne. All right, so Beth, thank you. Whew. All right, so fire. Crone of fire. What do you need to look out for? Something that's in the past. Ooh. Hanging on to something that is in the past. So you are holding on to something that is in the past, which is causing you to bring doubt, Beth. Everything is revolved around doubt at this time. You have brought doubt into your experience by holding on to something in the past. Now, let me guess. It was either a friend or a family. I think it was a family member that told you about something, and it created the realizations and epiphanies, and it never came true. So now you not only doubt yourself, but you doubt your abilities. You doubt who you are. Now is the time. Now is the time to let go of that past issue. It's time to let it go, Beth, because it does not serve you. It's time to bring the forgiveness into your life, to be the queen of hope that you know that you truly are. Now, as you're the queen of hope, you need to have the fire of passion. You need to let your passion burn, to burn the old passed away, to allow the new to grow, to open up your crown chakra. Now, your crown chakra is the master of all knowledge. It brings knowledge in and it pushes knowledge out. It's the giver and the receiver of knowledge. Now is the time to focus on your crown chakra, which is upside down, meaning that it's completely blocked. Now your guides are saying it's time to come to the realization to bring the epiphanies that you want into your life. The epiphanies of what was it? The epiphanies of the manifesting your desires. Now is the time to bring the epiphanies of your desires and the realizations that the old does not serve you. So now is the time for all your energies to come together. And as your energies come together, it pushes the doubt away. And as you get rid of this doubt, you need to have all your energies come together to entwine into the realization and the epiphanies that you have to bring the crown chakra of your passion into being the queen of new hope of forgiveness that you need. Fantasy by Earth, Wind, and Fire for you. All right, Beth, I hope that resonated with you. Now remember, just focus on your passion and stop focusing on the past, but let it go. All right, so let's see. So Beth, Sarah, you're next. Sarah. Great, you can keep up the great work. Don't let doubt get in your way, because doubt is nothing. You are everything. You can do it. All right, so Sarah, let's see what the cards have in store for you. All right, bye. Love you. Give it to mama. Oh, don't worry. I'll give it to you. All right, so oh, another air card. Cool. Everything's all about air. Air. So this card is saying you need to watch out for being dealt a less than desirable hand of cards, so the necessity to play them as best as you can. So basically what this is saying is that you need to watch out for the controlling of the situation. Don't control the uncontrollable, but control what you can and then give the rest to source. So whatever hand is dealt for you, whatever information is given to you, just let the cards lay where they fall, is what I say. So when you take a deck of cards and you drop them, just leave the cards lay where they have fallen. So don't try to force them to do what you want them to do, but allow them to do what they need to do with source helping behind the scenes, even though you may not see it just yet, but everything right now is revolving around patience. So now is the time to have the patience that you have inside you, and be still like the lake. It's all about the lake of stillness. So now is the time to be the lake of stillness that you know that you need to be, and confront your shadows. Embrace your shadows, love your shadows, accept your shadows, love your shadows, accept your shadows, know your shadows are a part of you, and embrace them and then let them go. You need to confront your darkest fears to be able to get over your darkest fears. Now remember, fears are only a lower vibration. So as your vibrations heightened, you are already confronting your fears. You're already confronting what you need to do. So now is the time to be wide open. Now it's upside down, meaning that you're not wide open just yet, but it's all about the patience. So bring the patience that you need into your life by taking care of yourself, your guides say. Healthcare change. So now is the time to think differently on the LOA, law of attraction. How you take care of yourself is how I'm going to take care of you, says the universe. So if you smack yourself, they're like, ooh, look at that punching bag, pow, pow. So they're going to punch you when you slap yourself. So it's time to take care of yourself for the universe to take care of you. And as you take care of yourself through the self-care, you need to surrender the obsession. Surrender the obsession of taking control of the situation and be the queen of adventure. Are you ready? So as you're the queen of adventure, you need to surrender the obsession that you have of your self-care through the patience of being wide open, of confronting your fears by staying still like the lake to rejuvenate yourself. All right, Marty. See you soon. All right, so Margarita de Jesus. So I already have a mini list going on right now. Whoever's here, just remind me. One of my comments said it was spammed. Really? Oh. Well, if I accidentally did that, I didn't mean to. Sorry, it just tends to happen for some reason, especially on our lives. I don't know why. So Margarita to Jesus, and then it's going to be Deanne, and you posted it for me already, Margarita. So let's see. It was Beth, Margarita. I can't find it. Yeah, it's gone. Okay, so Margarita. Yeah, I know, right, Margarita? Oh, Patty McLean is on. Cool. All right, so Margarita to Jesus, and then Deanne. I don't remember who's after Deanne. I don't think I picked anyone after Deanne, right? Was he? Oh, well, I'm going to do Margarita really fast, and then I'll do Deanne, and then I'll pick a few more people after that. So just be patient. I'm trying to get to everybody. Sensing energy. So, Margarita, I remember that. Hi, Alicia Miller. I see you, just so you know. And Tanya McLeod, I also see you. So, you guys know that I see you guys. I'm going to start saying that so people don't go, why don't you see me? Or reply to my comments. Okay, I see you, Rachel. All right, so Margarita, Jesus. Fire and air are the two main ones that I'm picking so far. All right, so all right, Margarita. Everything right now revolves around the humor that you bring into your life. It's all about the humor that you bring. All about the humor that all about the love, the laughter and the love that you bring into your experience. Now, the things that you need to be careful of is the impulsive behavior, the radical ideas, and the misguided desires to rebel. So as you bring the higher vibration of the humor, of the laughter, of the love, it's going to attract the impulsive behaviors, the radical ideas, and the misguided desires to rebel into your experience. So now is the time to take control of your life and be the queen of I am enough. Show yourself I am enough. I am enough. I have enough. I do enough. And as you're the queen of enough, you need to detach yourself from those negative situations that are happening into your life. So don't attach your emotions to it, but detach your emotions to it and be the talisman that you know that you are. This card is saying that your path is truly guided. You know your path is truly guided, and you know what path you need to walk on. Be the lightning of power. Use the power that you have within yourself and have the energies of ready, set, go. You need to be ready, and you also need to be set to go down the path that you need to go, and you have the power to do so. So as you have the energies of ready, set, go, now is the perfect moment to dive in and embrace your heart's desire. And as you embrace your heart's desire, you need to surrender to the abundance of humor. So as you bring the humor of abundance into your life through being ready to and set to go, bring the lightning of power into your experience of knowing that you are on the right path, of detaching your emotions of I am not enough to I am enough. No, I don't pick only girls. Mainly only girls come on my lives. Apparently, I'm too gay for you guys. No. Yes. That's great, Margarita. You know what? I'm closing my window. Moving this back. I don't think that she's going to be coming back. No. All right. Wee! All right, Deanne. You're next. And then after Deanne, I will choose another 3 people. So. Oh wait, it was what's her name? She was on here. Chandra. Chandra, you're still here, right? You'll be right after Deanne. You already know who the bad chip is. And that will be bye-bye. Bye, Felicia. All right, so you're still here. Marty. Ooh. You too, Gita. Have a nice day. One more. Why, thank you. Whee! Missed. Hey, Dan, love the jumpers. All right, Dan, it's your turn. What time is that? 12:30. Marty, don't be nasty. All right, so Deanne, you want to just shuffle those? That's weird. Cool. Damn, the card don't want you to read her today. I know, right? All right. This one. Ooh, an Earth card. My first Earth card today. Yay! So I'm going to start out with your Earth card. And what your Earth card is saying, you need to watch out for the time is not right for action right now. The time is not right for action. Your judgment is clouded. It's time to wait. So as you wait, everything right now is revolving around the loneliness. So yes, you may have your significant other or some people around you, friends, family, whatever, but you still have the vibration of loneliness. I, for one, know how that is. Veronica knows how that is. And the reason why you have this vibration of loneliness is because you feel like that you're the only one that can do it. You give out so much love, but you're not able to receive any back because you feel like that you don't deserve it. So now is the time to take that loneliness and turn it around and know that you are not alone and that you have every right to get whatever that comes your way. So now is the time to strengthen your bonds. And by strengthening your bonds, not with other people, but it's time to strengthen your bonds with you. You and Source. And that's it. It's time to focus all on your energies of this day by strengthening your bonds through walking through the desert, this vision quest that you're on, the dry desert of the vision quest. Now, the desert never lies. It is not a wrong path to choose or a wrong door to choose, and you may feel like that you're lost, but truly you're not lost. You are being guided by Source. Now is the time to let the lotus flower unfoldment to happen, to break free from those lily pads that you have been growing, to move downstream and to start a new batch. Now is the time to heighten your vibrations and grab what you want into your life by bringing the windfall of abundance of the how you treat yourself. So your guides are saying windfall of abundance is going to be hitting you now. You just need to start treating yourself well. So now is the time to get rid of this loneliness by being the queen of intuitive knowing that you truly are by speaking your truth. And by speaking your truth will help you to be the queen of intuitive knowing by getting rid of the loneliness of the windfall of abundance of unfolding what you need in your life by knowing that your path is truly guided by strengthening the bonds within yourself. Woo! My dear. Deanne, that was for you. Hi, Cynthia! Montez, welcome, first time. All right, so Chandra, right? Sean. Where are you? What's your name again? Oh, dear me. Oh, Chandra, right? Is it Chandra? Oh, you're very welcome, Deanne. Okay, Chandra, you're still here. Please say that you're here. And yes, Marty, I am a naughty boy. Oh. Chandra. Okay, and then after Chandra, okay, so you're here. So after Chandra, I will do. Who's here? If Gita is still here, I will do you. And then there's Angela. Are you still here? You don't know? Okay, so Angela, and then Rachel, and Alicia Miller. Are you still here? Okay, thank God, Chandra. You know what? Screw it. So it's Chandra. I just don't want to write. I was too lazy. Chandra, and then it was. No, it doesn't look like the Angela's here. So Alicia, Rachel. Okay, Angela. All right, so I got Chandra, Alicia, Rachel, and then Angela. So, Chandra. I'm only going to choose 3 at a time because doing a list of like 100 is just going to be, bad. So people can come in and come out, go in and go out, and not have to worry about, oh, did you call me? So it's just you 3. And then I'll choose 3 more after that if I'm still up to it. So I don't want to put up a list and then have you guys go, oh, man. But at the very end, when I can't do anymore, when I feel like that my energy is depleted, I will do a big reading for everybody. So, Chandra. Chandra! Oh, Chandra there! Yes! All right, so yeah, what are you guys saying? Chandra! Transformation. V11 is this one. This one, right? Yeah, V11. The Chariot. So, all right. So you feel like that you are out of control. Am I correct? Do you feel like that you have no control over your life at this time? That you feel like that all the energies are just hitting you all at once. You're like, oh my God, what's this goal? What's this? Don't worry, I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at myself. So I always laugh at myself. I'm never laughing at people and what they go through. It's just my way of releasing. So you all know that my laughing is not only a healing laugh, but it's also the way that I release things. So people yawn and scream or however that they want to release, fart, burp, belch, whatever that they do. Mine is laughing. So everyone knows that my laugh is not only a healing laugh, but it's just a releasing of the energies. Okay? Things that you need to watch out for. The transformation card. Stagnation and lack of control. You feel like that you're in... that you're not in control of your life at this time. You feel like that things are completely out of control. So I am definitely experiencing a huge spiritual, my gifts are unexpectedly growing. Yes, they do. Now, everything right now is revolving around fear. Everything is revolving around fear at this time. Now, as it revolves around fear, and you know that you need to watch out for the stagnation and the the lack of control. Just know that you are in control of your life. You are in control of who you are and what you need to do. Now, your guys are saying sobriety. I don't know if you're clean or if you ever did. I have 2 years clean off of methamphetamines. So I'm just asking, you don't have to be embarrassed about it, but sobriety, your guys are saying sobriety, it doesn't have to be off of drugs, food, sex, or whatever, but it can be off of trying to be a sober off of fear, of fearing who you are, of fearing what you are, of fearing of your abilities. So now's the time to hold on to that sobriety and just let it go now. It's time to let the sobriety go because it's no longer a part of you. It is the old you. It is gone. I fear stagnation. Never been a drinker. That's good. So it's time for you to let go of that fear. It's time for you to let go of that sobriety because the sobriety of keeping count of how many days that you've been sober off of fear, it does not work. So now is the time to just let it flow. Let it go. It's time for you to be the wizard of awareness of your own life, of trusting yourself. You need to have the trust of yourself, of knowing that the sobriety is not part of you anymore. It is being aware of your experience, of who you are, and trusting your abilities to be in the ocean of the ebb and flow. So as you're in the ocean of ebb and flow, you need to be the queen. Excuse me. You need to be the queen of mischievous play. You need to play around a little bit. Stop being so serious. Like, oh my God, what you doing? No, it's time for you to be, play around a little bit, laugh a little bit, bring some joy because that right there will heighten your vibrations. That's another reason why I laugh, is because it heightens vibrations, and I heighten your vibrations by laughing. Yay! So now's the time to be the queen of mischievous play and surrender to the transformation of your life. So as you surrender to the transformation of bringing mischievous play into your life, to bring you into the ebb and flow of the ocean, to trust yourself, to be aware that sobriety doesn't fit you anymore, to let go of that fear. Yeah. All right. All right, there we go. Yay! This one goes there. Wild, isn't it? It's just crazy. Hey. The cards never lie, Sandra. All right, so I've been on for 2 hours now. Cool. Alicia, you are next. So I'm going to have to go pretty soon. So this is going to be my last 3 because we have to leave for a meditation at 1:30. So that only gives me a few minutes to actually do, you guys. That was all on point. Thank you. You are very welcome. So everyone that has had a reading, please follow and like our page, the SchultzDuo card reading and activations page, and you guys will get notifications when we are live to do readings, and then I could do you guys readings then. But today we are going to be busy. So Alicia, you are next. Oh my goodness. And then later on in life, when you all get to know us and we get to know you, we are all, Veronica and I are planning on meeting every single one of you guys in person. And then you guys get to see who I truly am in person. Oh, so much fun. All right. Hi, Clancy. If I'm not busy tonight, around, let's say 7 or 8 Pacific time, I'll try to get back on to do more readings. So be sure to follow and like our page so you know that I'm live, because I'm here in my room. I could do it any time of the night. I could be at 2 o'clock in the morning doing readings if I wanted to. and not have to worry about waking anybody up. God, I'm crazy. All right. Oh, okay. Dun 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 dun. I don't know if I'll need to cut it short, but we'll see. And if I do, then you guys know where to find us. All right. So, ooh, okay. So that is the Yule card. Yule. I'm not going to say a transition. So, you got the Yule card. And this card is saying, beware of refusing to let something go, looking towards the past rather than the future. So basically, you are looking at the past. You are looking at what has made you, not what defines you. What defines you is what you do now. So now is the time to let that past go, because when you're holding on to that past, everything is revolving around the abundance right now, and you are blocking the abundance by holding on to this past. So you're refusing to let that past go, which is the generations and ancestors. And your ancestors on the other side of the veil are saying it's time to let it go. You need to allow the abundance to come. How you treat yourself is how universe is going to treat you. So now is the time to take your power back. And your guides are saying, join in the fun. Your ancestors are saying it's time to join in the fun. Now, as you join in from your ancestors' guides telling you, you need to bring yourself to the vibrations of yes. Your intuition is correct. Take action accordingly and do not settle for less. It's time to grab for more. It's time for you to grab the abundance that you know you have, but you got the balancing act, which is upside down, saying that your life is unbalanced. You feel like your energies are unbalanced, your female and male energies. Now is the time to take those energies and start balancing yourself of the female of creation and the male of protection, and use it as the yin, as the yin and yang. Mother of creation, father of protection. So now is the time to be all in one of your energies, to bring the balancing act. And to help you with that, you need to be the queen of unapologetic. So now is the time to stop apologizing for something that you created. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. Stop that. No, you don't need to say sorry. No need to say sorry anymore. Stop being the sorry man. You are now. Oh, really? That's what happened? Oh, well, I guess life just hits me the way it hits me. How you treat yourself is how Source is going to treat you, Alyssa. So now is the time to surrender to the resurrection of the new you. You ready? As you surrender to the direction of the new you, it's time to be the queen of unapologetic, to get yourself into balance of the abundance of your intuition by joining in with your ancestors. Follow your guides. Your guides are showing you. Your guides are showing you that you need to get into balance with yourself. Now is the time for that balance. Be love and be light. Balance, 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 balance. All right, Alicia. You're very welcome. Okay, so that was Chandra, Alicia, Rachel. Rachel, I'm not going to wait for you to message. I'm just going to do because I only got a little bit of time. It is already 12:48. So Rachel, say something. Rachel. Okay, so no. All right. Okay, this is all working out. All working out. Rachel! Say something! All right. Hi, Ross. I love you, Ross. How you doing, Ross? Oh, my goodness gracious. Oh, me. Oh, my. All right. Oh, what? Really? Okay, so after Rachel, it's Angela. So, Angela, you are right after Rachel. I'm just going to read Rachel's. I don't know if she's even here or not. Ooh, another error. All right. So, Rachel, you got what you need. What you need to be careful of, that is going to be coming into your experience, is desiring wisdom or knowledge, but not being prepared for it. So, not being prepared for the wisdom or knowledge that comes into your life through the health. Everything is revolving around your health. So, not being prepared about the information that you get for your health, now is the time to actually be prepared for that. It's time for you to be these three key words. Flexibility, adaptability, and personal power. It's time for you to tap into your personal power to be adaptable in any situation and to be flexible be flexible with your emotions and be flexible with your, what do you call that? Oh no! Your vibrations. Your vibrations and your energies all need to be flexible with the adaptability that you have into the situations that you do with your personal power. So now is the time to take your personal power and have the metamorphosis of change. Now is the time to bring the metamorphosis about to help your personal power, adaptability, and flexibility to see, look at this. My energy is already depleting. All right, so let me. Okay, so I'm saying this wrong. All right, so show me. Am I saying this from my ego? Am I saying this? All right, Rachel. It's all about being the queen of shape-shifting. And as you're the queen of shape-shifting, that will bring the metamorphosis of change. And as you metamorphosize yourself into the change of changing your personal power to be adaptable in every situation and be flexible in every possibility that's out there, your guides are saying it's time to move. And as you move from one area to another, it's time to dance and celebrate every baby step forward. When you dance and celebrate every baby step forward, it brings better balance into your health. And as you bring better balance into your health, you need to surrender to the letting go. Don't control the uncontrollable, but control what you can and get out of your own way to let source in front to help you to be on the path of letting go of bad energies to create the good energies of health, of dancing and celebrating into moving the flexibility, adaptability, and personal power of the metamorphosis of change, of being the queen of shape-shifting. All right, so that was Rebecca. My goodness. My goodness gracious. Oh my God. All right. Our last one, Angela. Angela's not here either. All right. So I will choose Angela. She said that she was here when? Long time ago. And Rachel never messaged. Or did she? I just don't see it. Nope. Nope. Nope, I don't see it. She never messaged. My goodness gracious. All right. All right, Amber West, are you still here? Oh, Amber. Yep, okay. You're here. I'll do you, Amber. You'll be my last one for today. because I got a few minutes. A few minutes. Was meant to be. Fire, another fire card. Cool. Neptune. Where are you, Neptune? Neptune. What you need to be careful of, what you need to watch out for, as this has been causing grief into your life. You got the Neptune card. Be careful of the delusion, the deception, and secrecy, nightmares, or self-destructive behaviors. So as these pop up in your life, they've been popping up into your life. So nightmares of basically walking a living, breathing nightmare, which is this world, a living, breathing nightmare. We're all walking through it because we all feel the negativity. We all feel all these negative emotions, all these negative vibrations that come around us. Well, guess what? We are high vibrational beings that are not supposed to be feeling this. So now is the time that everything right now is revolving around grief. You're holding on to something. You're holding on to old grief that should not be there. Your guides are saying it's all about the self-forgiveness. Now's the time to let this grief go and forgive yourself. There is something that you're holding on to that you've done in the past that you need to just let it go because this grief no longer serves you. So your guides are saying it's time. It is time. It's time for you to walk this dry desert vision quest and know that self-forgiveness is for you. It's time to bring that vibration to allow the love abounds in your life. So love does abound in your life. It just feels like that this grief is holding on to you. So now is the time to just let love move through you and let life move through. So as you bring the love abounds into your life, you got the spark of creativity, which is upside down. Someone diminished your spark. Someone put your spark out. And as they did that, you became the queen. You became the queen of being hard on yourself. Now is the time to turn that around and be the queen of tenderness. You need to be gentle with yourself. You need to be serene with yourself. You need to be you need to love yourself, basically. And when you love yourself, when you take care of yourself, everybody benefits because that's how the universe is going to treat you. LOA, the law of attraction says, how you treat yourself is how the universe is going to treat you. Oh my goodness, I'm so bad, like I'm bad. And then the universe goes, oh, look at that. Oh, hey, pow. Like it's just going to hit you right on back because you're hating yourself. So how you treat yourself is how the universe is going to treat you. And just know that we are all one. And as you remember that everyone is connected, I'm connected, I can feel you, you feel me, I feel them, they feel you. Get it? So we're all connected. So as we are all one, you ready? Be the queen of tenderness that you know that you are, to create that spark of creativity in your life, to allow the love abounds, to walk this desert quest with love, to bring the self-forgiveness, to overcome the grief that you have. I called you, Angela. I called you like 4 times. All right, you guys, that was my last reading. I need to get ready for this massive meditation that we're going to. I love you guys and hope that you guys like and follow our page, and we will, I will try to get on tonight to give you guys more readings. Love you guys. Much love.